HQties! I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore, because we're in the Wednesday night star-studded HQ Trivia movie night game, and I'm just happy to be nominated. Thank you so much. I am your host, the queen of your screen, Anna Roisman. Hello, hi, and it's showtime. I know quarantine feels like a bummer sometimes. I'm there with you. But to the movie buffs, it's a license to stay in and binge watch. It really is. And with so many productions sidelined and delayed, 2020's a full-blown catch-up year and a good chance to build up your movie memory for trivia games. So think of it as grad school, film grad school. I mean, what? Like it's hard? You never know what the questions will be on HQ Trivia Movie Night, and it's too fast to phone home. E.T. phone home. Hey, speaking of which, we've got such a special game queued up for you tonight. It's all about the most quoted, the most quotable movies of all time. So if they said it on the screen and people remembered it, it's potentially in play. And it can make you say, hey, show me the money. And a lot of you are going to say that tonight. But I'm not kidding. There's money in knowing the movies. The winners of tonight's game may leave this theater with some of the $5,000 prize. And that's before we get into the exciting new VIP tickets. Oh, let me tell you about that. If you weren't here last night, an extra challenging game culminated in one single VIP player winning $1,500. One person. It was like they found the ring and they said, my precious. And that could be you. That could be you tonight. All you have to do is buy a ticket to get in on the exclusive VIP pot, which tonight is $1,500. Maybe it's your night. Maybe it is tonight. We'll do the VIP mode as long as we sell 100 tickets, but we are limiting it to 150. So you better jump in while the door is still wide open here in the VIP room. Okay, but tonight, HQ is also saluting another hardworking and heartwarming New Jersey charity, Task, the Trenton Area Soup Kitchen. As COVID takes a toll on life in New Jersey, Task is there not only feeding healthy, nourishing meals to those experiencing need, but also lifting the distressed out of their situation through education and job services. Last year, 400,000 meals were served and many people found jobs and even housing with the help of Task. So HQ is keeping the magic going by giving 5 cents for every person playing tonight's game to the Trenton Area Soup Kitchen. 5 cents times, we're already at 61,000, that's a lot. And you can find them on Facebook at Task Soup Kitchen if you want to learn more and give a little bit. It's very appreciated. And tonight, ooh, here you go. Here's the site right here on Facebook. You know it. You love it. And tonight, I want to give a birthday shout out to a devoted HQtie who just turned 60. Happy birthday to Olga in Queens, New York. Thank you so much for playing. Everybody wish Olga a happy birthday in the chat. Make it rain. Make it rain balloons for her. I love it. Now, are you ready to flex your movie mind? I say, let's get this party started. We're gonna dim the lights. We're gonna power up that projector. Don't even run to the bathroom or you'll miss the opening credits. I'm just kidding. You just saw all of the opening credits. And you can play in the bathroom, okay? I won't tell, but I see you. All right. Open up that mental DVD binder and get ready to access all you can remember from film history as we plunge right into it with question numero uno. Hey, that's a quote from an old HQ trivia game. All right, here we go with question number 1. What film gave us the classic line, "Here's looking at you, kid"? Casablanca, Avatar, or Kill Bill? Yeah, it's a romantic line and one that evokes a classic black and white film with a lot more than big blue people. And that's Rick's line to Ilsa as he helps her out in Casablanca. Check it out.
No. He's looking at you, kid.
That's so sweet. Thank you. Here's looking at you. Here's looking at who got it right. 53,704 got it right. You know, I really appreciate those who thought it was Kill Bill. I do. If you thought it was Kill Bill, use that extra life. Come on back in. We got lots more to go. You know, and it might possibly be the most overquoted movie, Casablanca, but here's looking at Q2, kids. Okay, now it's overquoted. Q2, in Airplane, what does Dr. Rumack prefer not to be called? Melinda, Shirley, or Winifred? You know, the secret weapon of this comedy classic was casting dramatic actors and having them play it straight. And it wouldn't have worked as well without stone-faced Leslie Nielsen deadpanning this.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
You can call me Shirley. I'm fine with it. It's totally fine. Don't call Leslie Nielsen Shirley, though. 52,022! You got it right. Airplane is such a good movie. I love those movies. It's true, though. They are so serious, it's just that funny. I want to know in the chat, because I'm a fan, what do you like better, Airplane 1 or Airplane 2? Throw it in the chat, 1 or 2, and let me know as we move on to Q3. In The Princess Bride, what does Wesley threaten to leave intact on Prince Humperdinck? Ears, eyes, nose. You know I'm trying to keep a straight face with that name. In a wonderfully gory description, okay, Wesley goes into detail about maiming the prince in many ways until about all he can experience is the screams through his perfect ears. Who got it? Who heard the right answer? Woo! 39,032 of you. You hear the sound of money and you're just moving along. You're moving along. And The Princess Bride, what a great movie, right? Maybe we're lucky that that never happened actually in the movie, because that sounds a little rough. I can't say his name. I can't say the prince's name again on here because I might say it wrong. And we gotta move on to Q4. In Monty Python and the Holy Grail, how does the Black Knight not describe his injuries? A mere bruise, but a scratch, just a flesh wound. Who hasn't had a work day like this, having to put a happy face on carnage? The Black Knight found many ways to underplay his loss, but a mere bruise was not one of them. Do you remember this?
'Tis but a scratch, just a flesh wound.
I know you do. Who said a mere bruise? 33,000. Right, it was much more than that. You know, he plays it off really well. That's legendary perseverance. I get a hangnail and I'm gonna cry about it for like 2 days straight. He loses 2 hours and he's like ready to eat dinner. Okay, Q5. In the most famous line from Field of Dreams, who will come if Ray builds the field? He will, I will, they will. It's one of the more persistent movie Mandela effects, but you geniuses saw through it. Didn't you? It's often misquoted as they, because it's he will come. And here's the proof.
If you build it, he will come.
Did you hear it? You heard it, right? He will come. Who got it right? Let's see. Oh, 13,163 got it, but this was a savage question. Oh, it really is. On Field of Dreams, I had a Field of Dreams for you all to win. I really did. But hopefully 22,000 of you will use some extra lives and come back in. It's he will come. But I commend you. You know, if you guessed they, in 2020, if they made this movie, it would be they will come, right? We're not putting a gender on he anymore. It's they. So, you know what? You got it right in my heart. But hopefully you'll come back in because we're on to Q6. Is This the End of Rico was originally spoken in a film sharing its name with what? Car model, hat, or pizza chain? For some, it might be a little, but audiences were riveted by the closing line of 1931's Little Caesar. Add an apostrophe S to that, and you get the pizza chain. Little Caesars, 14,544. You're all getting a slice of that pizza. Now, the Edward G. Robinson classic helped define the gangster film genre. And also, I gotta say, you know that new half pizza, half breadsticks deal? Oh, it has me drooling. I saw that Little Caesars commercial. Little Caesars for everyone. Here we go with Q7. What does Liam Neeson not say in the first Taken film? I will find you, I will look for you, I will hunt you down. All of this, of course, is before I Will Kill You. It's one of the toughest speeches on film, but I don't think I Will Look For You has the oomph of I Will Hunt You Down, which he did not say. I Will Hunt You Down. Oh, we've got some Taken fans. Okay, 10,238. I don't have to hunt anyone down. You got it right. You answered it correctly. Oh, his set of skills didn't include stylistic writing, you know? It wasn't there. He's busy with other things. Here we go. Q8. What movie involved a song about cousins, Chicago, and the name Jessica to Keep Up a Lie? Chicago, Parasite, The Truman Show. Jessica, only child, Illinois, Chicago classmate Kim Jin Mo, he's your cousin. That's what the sneaky siblings recite to trick a family in Parasite. It's Parasite, the winning movie, 7,539. Got it right. That was a very tough question because it's in subtitles. Woo, you got it though. It won Best Picture for details like that. And it's South Korea's biggest film ever. It made $11 million here. That's a lot of money. Parasite was a great movie. I saw it twice in theaters. If you haven't seen it, great film to watch tonight. And if you haven't seen this next question, I'm gonna show that to you right now. Here we go, Q9. I Wish I Knew How to Quit You was spoken to whom? Ennis, Jack, or Joe? It's a very famous line. Audiences were so impressed by Brokeback Mountain, and it won 3 Oscars, including Best Screenplay, in which Jack bemoans his attraction to Ennis. Take a look at this.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
It's so sad, right? It's a sad one. I wish I knew how to quit you, but I gotta see if you got it right. Oh, it was another savage question. Some people quit us on that one. Don't quit me. We got a couple more to go on that. Ooh, that was tricky. I know, it was a hard one. Joe was actually not in that particular equation. He was saying it, Jack was saying it to Ennis. It's confusing, you know. Maybe in a prequel it was used the other way. But 1,783. You're moving on to Q10. Which American holiday is closest to the date that Aaron asks Katie for in Mean Girls? Easter, Independence Day, or Labor Day? People have obsessed over this line so much that it got its own fan day. We just had it. That's October 3rd, which is closest to Labor Day.
On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was.
It's October 3rd.
It's October 3rd. That was the answer. Labor Day is the answer. 4,816 got it right. I know we have a lot of Mean Girl fans who also play HQ. That's how you know it's a good movie, right? You overlook the post-Labor Day fashion. You know, there's a lot of white outfits in that movie, but it came out in April. You know, we're not gonna say anything. Wear white after Labor Day. You know what? Live your truth. Right now, it's time for Q11. We're almost there. Which film did not have a memorable line that became the title of a sequel? Dirty Harry, In the Heat of the Night, Wall Street. You know you've written a great line when it's on the poster the next time around. And it's happened a few times, but not to any of the Dirty Harry sequels. Dirty Harry, oh wow, on Q11, a third savage question. You thought it was Wall Street. It was not Wall Street, it was Dirty Harry, 1,391. That was. You got it right though. Hey, let's see the others. You wanna see these?
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Yeah.
Money never sleeps, pal.
Sometimes you gotta play a little dirty. I'm sorry, but it's true. But 1,391 of you, guess what? You're moving on to the final question in tonight's movie game. Q12 for big money. For some of you, for a lot of you, it's the final one. I'm very excited for this. Everyone take a deep breath. Think back to all the films you've ever watched. Here we go. AFI's list of the top 100 movie quotes features the most quotes from where? Casablanca, The Godfather, or The Wizard of Oz? Maybe you saw, I don't know, maybe you saw a tweet earlier on HQ Trivia's Twitter. Boy, those are 3 of the most quotable movies ever, and they all kicked a lot of entries into AFI's list. But squeaking into the top spot with lines about friendship, gin joints, and playing it, we end right where we began with Casablanca. That is the answer. Oh, and almost as many as the last question. 1,393 of you. You just won HQ Trivia Movie Night, baby. Let's get on that rocket. Houston, we've got no problem tonight. We've got winners. Ooh! How much did we win? Oh my goodness, and we've got 32 VIP winners tonight. Whoa! This is a very exciting night. I'm so excited. I'm gonna interview you all on the red carpet after. It's really special. Oh, and our VIP winners are taking home $46.87. You could buy a really good steak with that. Big congratulations to R. Kleiner 318, Edith Cat Langlui, Ryan Goat, Gold Gaudy, Bing Cow, Urban So, Neon the C, Yoshi Yoda, great name, Scrappy 434, Dimitri C. Rob, Tony SCV. Oh, we've got everybody in. It's the whole family, all of us. We're all back together again. And we also have 1,393 winners in the game tonight. That's beautiful. You did it. You won the money. The money is yours. You won. Do you know what that's Vegas vacation. Hey, all right. You're the king of the world. You are. And if you didn't get it, if you didn't win tonight, you gave it your best, and it's going to be okay. Remember, there's no crying in trivia. Maybe in baseball, but there's no crying in trivia. And maybe you picked a good movie to watch tonight, right? That's fun too. You'll have to let me know afterwards on Twitter. Tomorrow, regular HQ will be back with Matt Richards, 12 more questions, a lot more prize money, and he will be waiting for you. So show up. It's the same time on the same app. Don't miss it. He wants to see you. And don't forget the charity that we featured earlier tonight. It is Task, the Trenton area soup kitchen, making so many differences in so many lives. So you can head to their Facebook at Task Soup Kitchen to learn more about everything that they do. And of course, if you can give anything, that's beautiful and it will be appreciated. I've had so much fun with you. I have been your host, Anna Roisman, and I see dead people. No, I don't, but don't forget, okay? Don't forget. I gotta just end on this. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Peanut butter. I got peanut butter.